Hi everyone, I am Cyanide Games, and I'm back with Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And I left off we left off getting the Dimensionator blueprints. That's what it is. So now we're just gonna head back to the ship. I didn't get all the Wombat floors.
Hello again.
And I did change his armor and Rivet armor too. Let's head to the mine.
That phase quartz is all yours, Rivet and Clank.
And I also got a female version of Clank too, which is called Kate.
On Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us. Much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No!
Oh, that's not good.
What happened here?
I am uncertain. Now that was exhilarating. That the Blizon appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Whoa. Another dimension. Is this your Blizar?
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the miners.
Indigenous creatures detected. Lockdown initiated.
Facility lockdown? Oh, that cannot be good.
Let's worry about the toxic crap first! What was that?
Seismic activity. Perhaps caused by the crumbling barriers between dimensions.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Safety lockdown engaged.
We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
Another dimensional thing? And pause.
No good merchandise when you see it.
Okay, where were we? Right.
Haven't you punished me enough? You stupid universe! No job, no phase quartz, no planet. What else do you want, huh? My mind? Fine, take it!
If it helps, I just found out there's another dimension where Blizar's still intact,
Still
so...
intact. How do you... Of course! The Blizon! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet.
Who was that? You know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Blizon crystal.
engineer in the intact dimension.
I need to find them. They need to know.
She's broadcasting to anyone who will listen.
This area is currently on lockdown. Please vacate the facility at your earliest and safest convenience. Thank you. And have a
Just
pleasant
override
police
this
day.
now.
Perhaps we can reset the lock.
Aha! Got it!
Lockdown reset. Thank you, and have a safe, pleasant Blizzard day.
Seismic activity has destroyed the bridge.
Guess we're going the long way around.
Well, yeah.
Lava pup boys are kind of cute when they're not trying to gnaw your ankles.
Which is never.
Any guesses on who that person was in my dimension? The stranger?
I encountered no one like that in my dimensions, Blizzard. This was quite well hidden.
Let's see what this gold bolt does now. I'm just gonna turn that one off. Let's turn our key one off too. So I think that loaded for now. Let's head back to the other side. Oh, that's not good. You hate to see it.
Bro! Where are we? Who cares? Grab the Lombax!
More goons for less!
Most elite division! The Broom
Really?
Let's start this fun now.
You just figured that out?
Incoming. These bros always travel in herds.
Room goons might be elite, but not as elite as us.
Hey, why was that way too easy?
Please keep your hands and feet inside and avoid the insta-death lava bubbling all around you. Thank you, and have a
I need to say insta-death? Insta-death?
Thanks for the help, Bolts.
Oh,
Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz. Perhaps the giant drill.
Let's
okay. I
find
did
someone
not
who
mean
can point
to
us
do
to
that.
it.
Let's... Now we have to wait because of my stupidity. Let's not jump over the edge this time. More titanium, titanium, some more upgrades.
This is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The chief engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You're just full of fun facts, huh?
Indeed.
Yes, he
For
is.
example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia.
Oops.
These individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them, but we need that drill. We should hurry. Whatever happened to Bleezar in my dimension, this one could be next.
Oh, so this is going pretty different dimension.
Bleezar, we are currently on lockdown due to interdimensional chaos that is worsening by the second. Thank you, and have a blazing Bleezar day.
So that one's long. Have to find the chief. Let's see what's over here really quick. I want to do some exploring first.
Excuse me. If you're going that way, could you look around for Chef Tulio? She was supposed to be back with ingredients an hour ago. Don't know if she's hurt.
Sure, I can keep an eye out.
Appreciate it. These miners
So I do believe that's the optional.
had a
Yes,
rough
it
time
is.
today, so we're gonna...
I am picking up a radio transmission.
You there, with the fuzz in the ears. How would you like to help create our galaxy's next food dish of the century? Don't answer, it's rhetorical. Just make your way up to Crystal Ridge, and we shall get started.
Chef Tulio, I presume? She sounds unhurt. I wonder what has been keeping her from returning to the miners.
That's a population, so it's fish.
Hold on. How are those robo-nuts floating?
This one wasn't too hard.
So cool!
That's what armor I got. No. So I didn't go this way. That's right, so I have to do this one. Let's break these boxes. Let's see what Ricochet is now.
Can't say I enjoyed that.
So he's always wasp before you die.
I see to you too. There should be quarry jumpers nearby that can help you get up here.
What's this one over here?
So shiny.
Oh, so you can actually. Let's see that default scenario. I saw one that looks like a key, which I think is supposed to be a reference to Kingdom Hearts because of the Keyblade. I would like to see the end game here.
I am Chef Tulio, and like all great artistes, I can only create beauty when I'm suffering.
Okay.
To make my greatest dish yet, I must harvest the Sarangian honey below us with this vacusuck. But doing so requires my full attention, so I'll need someone to defend me from those allergic to brilliance. If you wish to be a part of culinary history, start the extraction sequence with that hammer crank.
So, what's the dish?
There's been a lack of sun. But it will come soon. I can feel it.
I think what you're talking. Yeah. Which I always forgot to say is I did get more of these spy bots. Right. So actually I have to know with this out.
Now it will take a moment for the machine to warm up.
Before I forget, actually listen to the new ones I got. Oh yeah, it's also no man, I got all the lores. I didn't get all the spy bots.
Good news, mapping's going well. Bad news, apparently not well enough, because Caden just asked me to go faster. Wouldn't say why, but he sounded stressed, so I let it go. I know I was going to stop doing these recordings, but I can carve out some time every once in a while. Just, I'm a genius. Dimension 31X7, not super different from home, but there were these creatures. One was firing a gun and spinning himself around every other second, while the other hung out on his shoulder doing live commentary. Oh, I wanted to hang out with them so badly. I finally figured out a way to map even faster. Caden might kill me, but listen. Instead of all the cranking and pulling a trigger to use the Dimensionator, I just converted the whole thing into a helmet that runs on voice commands. I mean, he can't argue with the results, and if he does, I'll just complain about it here. Dimension 242Y8, quite possibly the cutest dimension I've ever seen. Oh, the inhabitants were all made out of wool, I think. They could literally make anything. And there was a really pleasant voice following me around everywhere. Oh, it was incredible. Oh, and what's even better? I think I'm finally close to mapping my last dimension. So tomorrow I'm going to sleep in for an hour. Because I'm done, baby. I mapped every single dimension in existence. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I can't wait to see Caden's face when I give him the map. And I found out why Caden has been so stressed lately. Something bad's going on. Bad enough that we need to hide as many Lombaxes as we can. And I guess all of my mapping work was to help find the perfect dimension for us to hide in. So, yeah. I hope I didn't screw anything up. This is my final recording. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't make it to the new dimension with us, and I'm so sorry. We're trying hard to get everyone now, but our race is scattered across so many dimensions, this is not farewell. I left a copy of my dimensional map in the archives, and I marked down where we're all going. I wish I could have left you a Dimensionator too, but... hey, I'm only one Lombax. I hope you find your way back to us, and if you do, please, look me up. The name's Mags, and I'd love to hear your story. This is my...
Okay, so... So they're hiding. So they're not all dead. They're just hiding.
Sargasso, the land that time forgot. Or rather, the land the Emperor took.
Feel welcome for interlopers. Ha! Here they come! On the left! Use the button on that side to activate my trap! Splendid! I could not abide by the stench of pesticides, so I thought, why not go back to my roots? Barbecue! Ha! They're coming from the right! Activate the trap on the right! Before they damage the vacuum suck and scare away my muse! Delicious! The traps protect the vacuum suck, but they take time to reset. Can't have them overheating, can we? And that's my preamble. Or as we like to say in the culinary world, the appetizer. Now, it's time for the main course! It begins! Here they come! Defend me while I dig deep for my inspiration.
Strap is fun.
Marvelous! Yes, I can feel an idea coming to me. A Sarangian? Honey glazed? Puffoid! But what drink do we pair it with? I need more. More inspiration. More honey!
Just think of those hungry miners, Rivet. I need this.
Let's actually go
Yes!
around.
Yes! The drink shall be a certified magma mead! But those miners deserve a dessert too! Which means we need to suffer one last time! Let's the final extraction commence!
So after I'm done with this mission, I'm gonna actually might go back to the archive.
dessert shall be an upside-down Snagglebeast Tiny Moose. Oh, yes. So much suffering. But now my imagination has woken from its slumber. This honey smorgasbord will be beautiful.
What suffering? You didn't do anything.
Thank you for your assistance. Perhaps this will inspire you to make your own art one day.
I'm just happy those miners are finally gonna get some grub. Now, how do I get back to them? Oh, that security taxi should do the trick.
Nice. So I got one more spy bot because of that.
Hey, Wombax! I don't know what you did, but thank you for getting Chef Tulio inspired.
All sales are final, honey.
Let's finish upgrading this.
Now that is gonna pack a punch. See you next time.
I believe we are close to the survey station. The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
The dimensional damage seems to be getting worse.
It's kind of pretty. In a deadly, terrifying way.
Oh, that's not good.
There. That must be the chief engineer. Hello?
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blizon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for phase court soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my science bots out to scan the purple.
And?
I have to pick them up. And I know it's safe.
Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Was it too much to ask that we be able to find phase courts without dodging earthquakes and lava?
Nope. Might as well just kill myself here. Shit.
Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
Let's do this
These bots have
again.
intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Was it too much to ask that we be able to find phase courts without dodging earthquakes and lava?
There! One of my bots is up there! It's... Oh, sweet Bob.
something in my ear, but let's get back into this.
Greetings. We are in the greatest of dangers. Follow. Be quick.
Okay.
Please come. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Hurry. Hurry. Scorched fur smells awful. The blaze on.
So we're just trying to different dimensions, not good.
Finally. A decent connection. I need to warn you about it. Very dangerous.
We could describe almost anything on this planet.
Indeed. We should be cautious.
Gotta be more careful.
It would be great if I actually could see.
I am overheating. If only I could sweat. I must flee.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. If I know Jim, that's where he'd head first.
Jim? Oh, right. Another bot. On it.
Oh, sneak!
Let's do it.
My allergies! Oh!
You have taken a hit.
You wouldn't give up yet? It'd be great if you did. Need to find some nanotech.
That one's blocked off. Use a shatter block.
Whoa, that was close. Behind the safety glass.
Stop and listen. He's damaged. We will destroy. You don't need it that badly.
Perhaps she is talking about the safety protocols. I know I find red tape constricting.
Makes as much sense as anything.
Identified. Non-hostile entity. Hello? Are you my new best friend?
No. You should head back to the chief engineer.
Friendship request? Denied. Sad noises. Returning to chief engineer.
Aww.
Stop fussing, Jim. Hopefully he picked up interdimensional messages and didn't get distracted trying to find friends.
Identified. Hostile. Hello. Are you my new best friend?
God damn it, Jim.
You see something over there? Must that.
Yep, still me.
Are you always suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Ah, a fair point.
We're gonna appear by some bags.
Drill platforms. Well, defunct ones. 1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the bots.
where can you can go right now anytime lava. Oh yeah.
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
There must be a way to reach it. We have reached the bot platform, but the functional bot is in the intact dimension.
Right. We're missing something. Oh! The crane moved the crystal!
This may bring us one step closer to reaching the bot.
Yeehaw! What are y'all doing here? Trying to keep engineer with this important message.
Oh, Sam, always trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see what the little bots picked up from the other
God,
side.
I'm an idiot. Come on. I can make that. Apparently I cannot. Cool. Let's try this again for the third time. Unless I'm not becoming stupid. Okay.
Proximity warning. Hazardous life forms detected. Facility security lockdown engaged.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I designed the security system myself. Except that motion trackers are sitting there inside the house. The room. Me. The ceiling. I always forget to look up. What the heck is that thing?
Location unknown. Life form unknown. Protocol destroyed.
A gift from my dimension to yours.
I would like to go so lost in secrets of a shattered dimension. When these fish keep crashing my mining site. Was it in the manual?
Oh, that was quick.
Native life forms no longer detected. Security walls disarmed. Thank you, and have a blazing
See, this
police
ain't
art
helpful.
day.
Every time medium and most of my weapons
Okay, minor
upgraded.
setback. Gonna take a little longer to decode this message. You guys can use the drill. Jim will take you there.
Hello, are you my new best friend?
Sure?
Happy noises. I will take you to our phase quartz extracting drill in the name of friendship.
Whoa! That can't be good!
That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Good. That means you can deal with it.
As your best friend, I must warn you that dimensional integrity could have affected the drill.
What's that mean?
As your best friend, I do not want you to worry, so I will not expound at this time. Instead, impromptu music.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in that tube is cleared.
We should go for karaoke after this. Do you like karaoke, best friend? I will dislike it if you dislike it.
You ready to fix another dimensional mess?
Leave it to me.
You and Monica
just saw Ratchet on Savali.
You did? How is he?
Great! Appropriately heroic. But I digress. Your possibilities are waiting for you to guide them to the meta-terminal.
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
That's a heavy sphere. It will weigh down any object it touches, which sounds rather obvious when you say it out loud.
So what is in that book of yours?
The most up-to-date collection of knowledge in the universe, as cataloged by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
He is your father? What is he doing now?
Taking his first vacation. Ever. So he left me in charge, and I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to live up to even when the universe isn't in danger.
This should keep things on the down low.
Oh, I got it.
I am blocked. I think that saw can help clear the path. So, how did you get the title Prophet?
I actually didn't choose the name. It was given to me by the Savali monks after I helped them decipher some of their archives.
What does that mean?
Just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book, that's a Kerchu tooth, that's a Terraclon love poem.
Yeah, so after this one, my call is episode.
Oh my! I write this down because that was incredible, Clank! Only 2 more to go.
Oh, so I teleported to the exit.
How are things going with Rivet?
Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
I am certainly down with this.
I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
Possibilities are a visual representation of my mind, trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will understand and be able to fix everything.
Let's go. No, let's do.
Oh, nice! I never thought to use the spear like that.
Nice.
Is there anything about Ratchet and Rivet that's the same?
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better about that.
Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much. This feels lighter than air.
Ah, Clank! I think I know how to help you with your getting caught up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger.
this is gonna be a long ass
And
episode.
remember, confidence is the key.
I just tried to do a phase thing. I can't do that. It's fun.
Now we can deal with the clog.
Yeah, I set my minds on the thing to execute and today. That's it. Hydraulic supply restored.
With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz. Almost there. Use the drill, get our phase quartz, repair the Dimensionator.
In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you.
Don't get mushy on me now, Bolts. Now tell you, look, the Bro Squad is back.
I cannot help thinking.
What?
We still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
Real soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension.
Jump to the side.
Nowhere to go! No!
Okay, I think I see what
I
to do.
cannot help thinking.
What?
We still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension. Nowhere to go!
First earthquakes. We thought, okay, lockdown.
This is trippy.
We are fast approaching the main drill.
That was too easy.
Wow.
That's a
It's been my
big-ass
lifelong
drill.
dream to operate a drill 100 times bigger than me.
Really? That is very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
Lombax robot, brilliant news! I decoded the message from beyond. Listen!
Finally, good reception. Listen, do not turn on the drill. The rifts damaged it. The drill destroyed our Blizzard.
What? But we just turned it on.
Take cover! Lockdown engaged! I can try a remote shutdown. Boy, up that! Jeez!
Stupid freaking drill!
I thought you loved giant machinery.
I've had a change of heart.
Oh, it's not working. Boring. I should have upgraded a faster service.
Phase quartz, suspended in the drill beam.
I'll knock it out with my hammer.
Please, be careful.
Oh, you guys.
We must return to the other dimension quickly. is the last of them.
There's gotta be a way back around here. We are not gonna die, blazing or otherwise.
What is your plan?
That dropship, big and heavy.
And full of fuel. It is perilously close to becoming a bomb.
Or, if we crash it into the drill, we could dislodge it and stop the planet from shattering.
Normally I'd say that's against protocol, but this is a free post-apocalypse world we live in, so go for it!
Then, brace for impact.
Perfect.
Rivet.
That's big oof.
Oh, no.
Well, maybe it's not as bad as it...
Yeah, that's kind of bad as it looks.
I know this is gonna sound totally weird, but the Morts used to tell me legends about someone on Torrin 4 called the Fixer. If it's broke, the Fixer will fix it.
Then I suppose we should see if the legends are true.
I can't believe we saved Blizzard. How about we fix up this space quartz and save the universe? All right, Bolts. Let's go find the Fixer.
If you are right, and the Fixer is able to repair the phase quartz, we will have achieved the impossible.
Oh god.
You hear that? That's the sound of me destroying lies. Dirty, filthy lies. They say this dimension is unstable. We're being trapped into a formless void. False. Think otherwise? I order you to throw your eyes into the local incinerator because they are clearly malfunctioning. More importantly, the Lombax Vandals have not escaped. How could they if... I haven't even caught them yet, huh? You morons! Here. You want some truth? My Lombax bounty is now 27 squadrillion Farabucks. Just look at it all. So big, so real, so totally not made up. And it can all be yours when you catch those stupid Lombaxes!
It seems Dr. Nefarious will stop at nothing to catch us.
We better keep moving. The Fixer better be ready to fix some phase quartz.
Let's go back to... where is it at?
Let's do this!
Let's head back over here really quick.
Except when they are not.
So apparently like, you can't get that one over there just yet. But I'm gonna end this episode here. So far let me see where I'm at for planets really quick. Because I think we are getting close to the end of this game.
If anyone can build a new Dimensionator, it's Ratchet.
But I'm gonna end this episode here. If you like what you see, hit the like button, hit subscribe, comment what else you want to see below. But this is all for this episode.